Say what I want like I'm Taylor. My kinda white like Taylor. Swear.
We're back at Elajas Rats, and today we're getting to Easy Mill. We got Easy Mill with an interview, the exclusive MONQ sit down with H-BOM, where Easy Mill talks his musical background and family influence. You know how we're gonna get down and dirty with it. I react to interviews of the people that I damn listen to their music. Okay, you guys should already know this if you're a fan of the damn Elajas Reacts channel. But we bringing it back and we coming hard and we coming strong. You know how we get down and dirty with it. So if I enjoy the interview, because I'm also an interviewer, okay, you can check out my interviews on my Roku channel, EBNTV, or you can check it out on my Instagram. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? See some clips and go check out my damn interviews. Okay, my interviews are also out on YouTube, but you know, I spent years building my own platform through my website and Roku. I didn't really prioritize YouTube, so you'll see a lot of my interviews start to pop up on YouTube more in the coming months and whatnot. But if I don't like this interview, trust me. Hold on, it gets him out to the bottom. But if I like this, John, okay, you already know what I'm finna do. You already know what I'm finna do. I'm gonna let that dang blow in broad day. You hear me? Let's get into it.
Since that what you know who it is, you know where we at. I don't need to go any further. You see who's on the camera. I got H-BOM, Easy Mill in the building. I don't know how crazy it's going to get in here. I have to watch some of his videos. We'll get into the questions and see what happens, man. Things might go a little left, but it's all right. You know, Easy Mill and H-BOM's character I've seen.
You know we'll have fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna have lots of fun. We're so nervous. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Who is H-BOM? And for me, it's like is H-BOM also from the Philippines? You know, I'm aware that Easy Mill is a Filipino individual. So let me know. I'm not aware of H-BOM. Oh, his shirt literally says Filipino. Okay.
We're so nervous. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Damn it. My fault, yo.
Chat, save it. We're so nervous. I don't know what's wrong with him. All that chit chat, saving all that chit chat.
For now.
Quiet car rides.
That's right.
And then you let it all out right here.
Mm-hmm. I told you guys this is gonna happen. You guys wanted it to happen. You commented. I got the emails. You said when. I even put a picture up. I just put a picture up of you guys. And people went bananas. They were like, yeah, I'm still pissed. They were like, so when's the interview? I was like, wait, I haven't even gotten a hold of H-BOM yet. I'm still waiting for an answer. They're like, all right, listen. So this is pre-recorded.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, as an interviewer and me not knowing who you are, Mr. MONQ, the audio could be way better. I'm gonna keep it steady. The audio could be way better. The mic in which you're using, I'm not jacking it. I'm really not. The atmosphere is dope. I like the chairs. OD. But I'm not gonna lie, this audio is not hitting for me. Audio's not hitting. You know, I like your gauge and your earring, you know, but damn, we a minute 30 seconds in. I feel like you're really only catering to the people that have seen you before, you know. This is just a hella backstory. Like, let's get into some stuff already, you know?
I was gonna do this live, but, you know.
Oh no, this is live.
Proper setup. It's live.
It's live.
For us. You guys to kind of left out a little bit, you know, so, you know.
But the editing make it look like.
Yeah, you know, we gotta spice it up with editing, make it look good, you know, tweak the voices, put some auto-tune.
You know, just talking voices. Put some auto-tune on that.
Yeah, auto-tune, all of that, you know, throw a little trap even in.
No.
Right. All right. So here we go. First of all, let me say thank you again, you know, for taking the time to you know to do this, man. I've interviewed some good people, man, and I really wanted to make this happen. Not even so much for your fans, but because I've watched what you guys have done, and if there's one thing I love to see is somebody coming from where you come from, and then boom, skyrocket like that. Like, literally, like I think I remember looking at your channel. And I can't remember if it was at 100,000. And then I looked again, literally just like a month or so later. I think it might right after the 24 bars joint. Oh no, after Fenella. And I was like at 400 something thousand, and then now at the beginning it was like 600 something thousand. I'm like, this dude, we gotta get the interview before something happens.
Before son turns to hit a mill, tell you to get out of my face. Yeah, because trust me, these rappers is like that, bro. Oh my gosh, rappers are probably some of the most ego-driven people on the planet, bro. Oh my gosh, I hate them sometimes. Nah, seriously, like it's so annoying because I love interviewing people, but I'm not just an interviewer. I'm an entertainer. I play basketball. I'm a food reviewer. I do a lot of different stuff. But these rappers, just because you say that you interview people, they look at you like just an interviewer, and they don't respect your time. They don't respect you in general. Like these people are just disgusting. Not all of them, of course, but a lot of these rappers just be egotistical as hell. So shout out to Easy Mill for even going up to this platform. How many subscribers this man has? He has 37,000 subscribers. That's what's up. So shout out to Easy Mill for. I don't think this was how long ago was this interview. This was gotta be over a year ago. This interview was over a year ago. So maybe who knows? Maybe he grew in subscribers. Maybe he was only at 30,000 at the time or 20,000 at the time. So shout out to Easy Mill.
We'll never be able to see him again. He'll be he'll move somewhere again. So it's a good thing that you guys in Las Vegas, number one.
I think people think like that, like Easy's untouchable, and he's not. You know what I mean? Like he's probably the most humble person there is.
If y'all coming from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Just tell me something. We'll work something out.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I like, because it seems like there's different sides of you. Yeah, the humility is the biggest side. You know what I mean? And that I think for a lot of people, man, that it matters a lot. And like I said, when I've done interviews with people, I've seen a lot of humility in people I thought were untouchable, like yourself. I said, well, let's see what we can do. People ask, I said, I gotta do it and get this time. It's so multi-talented.
Sometimes why the untouchable thing also comes into perspective with artists is because then they need to be humans as well, other than what the public sees. That's why they need to
get scared. You get scared of that part. They don't want people. There's this entertainment side and there's this human side. And it's almost like they don't want anybody to know the humans.
It varies too to the person. If they want that type of attention to themselves, they'll go out there and just bask in all of it. But
dude, this room is bad.
That's a fact though, because a lot of rappers and artists don't really want to show off the fact that they are human, so that they act as if they are not human and they are bigger than life. And it contributes to that mindset that it puts into their fans as well, because then their fans look at them as larger than life. But then on the flip side, they also be like, oh, I'm not your role model. So if you're not my role model, but you're acting as if you're larger than life, then what is it? What is it? I'm not your role model, but you're acting as if you're larger than life and you are bigger and better than anybody else. These things don't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? 1 + 1 ain't equaling 6. You feel me? You out here trying to make it seem like you're bigger than life, but you don't want to be nobody's role model. So what is you trying to do? Because people that are bigger than life, people are going to look up to them in a certain type of way, whether they're projecting good or bad energy. You know what I'm saying? It's way more than the music nowadays. People think you got a hot song, anybody cares about you. You can have a hot song and no one's going to tune into who you actually are as a person. So guess what? You're going to fall off at some point. Because if no one cares about who you actually are as a person, your music don't matter. Because, guess what times two? There's hella rappers out now. Hella artists out now. There's hella artists out now. So you're really going to get lost in the fray if people don't look at you as something above that. It's crazy.
Out there and just bask in all of it, but
dude, this room is badass.
It is, right? And what's funny is when he got in here, I was like, I could see H-BOM and Easy playing with everything. So
they even got a chessboard.
That chessboard is candy, eye candy.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what that thing is right there.
The Gears of War? The Xbox?
The Xbox. Yeah, it's a Gears of War.
Yeah, it's thing under the telescope. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was cool actually.
It's a Gears of War.
Yeah, it's thing under the telescope. I thought it was some kind of crazy robot.
My man's wearing a rooster shirt? That's some interesting drip. I ain't gonna hold you. My man's wearing a rooster shirt.
I thought it was some kind of crazy robot.
I knew he was gonna get up. I knew he was gonna do that. As soon as Mom said
I'll pan the room later.
I'm not gonna lie, we damn near halfway through the interview. There's been one thing that I could really say I grabbed onto for real. You know, I like what Easy said about the whole artist and the why maybe some of them don't do interviews or why some of them don't want to show a level of humility and feels that they're untouchable. But like, bro, I'm damn near 5 minutes into the interview. Like me, when I do interviews, I'm not necessarily trying to get so deep into the person's character and whatnot, but I'm at least trying to make it entertaining. Bro, I don't know. I feel like the entertainment value is low here at this point in the interview, and I've learned nothing. So in the interview, to me, it either needs to be entertaining or educational. And we're halfway through the video. Like, as a new viewer, I'm just talking about from a new viewer perspective, okay? So if people know MONQ, shout out to MONQ. But I'm a new viewer. This is the first time watching your interview. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not engaged, really.
I'll pan the room later. I'll pan the room and then you guys will, like I said, I'll edit it in so you guys can see what we're talking about.
There's a keyboard and everything.
I mean, it's like Toyland in here. It's like being in Toys R Us right now. I got the mic all scooped out, so I'll be able to
Are you staring at that skateboard though? You see the skateboard? Maybe a skateboard.
Yeah, the
Has two longboards, one on the couch over there.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Got a motorcycle back here. Crazy chair.
I wonder if he actually does pan because, he said he was going to pan, he ain't pan. And they're spending like at least a minute talking about all the stuff in the room that we can't see. Hey, man, I'm here to break it down. I'm sorry, people. So, sometimes I break down stuff. People be like, oh, so where's your stuff? We reacted to an Easy Mill song with my homie Vivid J on our Immersive Voice podcast channel. And people got, sticks in a butt because we were like breaking down his song, whatever. But I tell y'all already on this channel, I'm an artist, I make music, and I'm an interviewer. So I feel very comfortable, breaking down interviewers because I'm really good at what I do. And I ain't gonna lie, the audio not hitting. You talking about you editing in stuff that you're not editing in. I'm just keeping it a stack with you.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Got a motorcycle back here. Crazy chair. You guys see it? It has this weird ambiance. It's like in a studio, like you can record it,
Right?
You have to have
The excellent,
right.
right? Put your head up on that, just like muffle everything.
Yeah, like I'm emerging from an egg or something. Alright, so one of my first questions is you come from a family musician, like your dad, a great rock star, your mom, a great singer. I read that you toured with them when you were younger, and what kind of influence or anything do you think that is brought into your life in music?
Of course, just the natural presence, I would say, that doesn't come easy for a regular person when it comes to entering, being present, I guess, on stage or having enough confidence to deal with, a crowd of people. I guess I get some of my okayness to handle a crowd.
Your okayness. He just said okayness, right?
Hey, so if
We're gonna pop that word at the bottom of the screen too.
That was cool.
Yeah. So that's where it comes from. I drag some confidence from that experience just watching them. So that's also where that stemmed from. A part of how I came up, just being accepting of what comes to me at face value right away, and just going improvising in the moment.
That's dope.
No, that's dope. I'm like that as well, But what he said is real though. Everybody don't got that natural presence when it comes to entertainment or just creating, Everybody does not have that natural ability to do that. So shout out to Easy Mill. I know his dad was a rock star, mom's a singer. A lot of times people that make waves in the entertainment industry, they have some type of ties to the entertainment industry as well, So I'm really not surprised. I'm not surprised. I think Sweetie is also a Filipino, and her, I think I forget if that's her aunt, godmother, or something like that. But she has some type of relation to Gabrielle Union, who's already a popular actress in the entertainment industry. So if you look at different you know, avenues, people typically have something in common when it comes to, you know, roots in the entertainment industry already, you know.
Going, improvising in the moment.
That's good. You feel like your charisma and then your family also have that in your father when they perform, it's a good charisma that they have.
Definitely the charisma is from my mom.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to like dealing with people, like he would have some stories on how.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to do another interview.
And then when it comes to like instrumentally analyzing things to that person.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to do another interview.
Is that like his brother or something? Like, did they grow up together or something?
Some stories on how.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to do another interview.
And then when it comes to like instrumentally analyzing things to that perspective and the perfectionist aspect would have to come from my dad. Yeah.
I gotta follow. How about where does all the editing and directing and all that stuff? Where did that come from?
That came from dad.
Really?
Because him being like super, he learned that stuff like later on in his life.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
But-
that's true.
But not like he understood it right away when he just took his time in it. But you know, right now when it comes to like the editing stuff, it was just also part of that. Like other than making music, I was like, I saw something, because that intuition also came with my mom from like what she saw with Panalo and how it would go big. So like me seeing something into the future that will happen in the video, like it's just a mix of them both.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did Panalo go big? What do you think?
It was big when I saw it. That's all that matters.
Now, but that was a dope song too. Like that, man. Some people really just born into great situations. Not to say that he didn't grow up in struggle or whatever, but to me, you're never in poverty if you have skills and talents, because you can always monetize your skills and talents as long as you are a skillful, talented individual. You can always monetize it. You just got to, you know, translate it to the hard work, because hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. But, you know, Easy Mill is a person that clearly shows that he works hard and he's a very talented dude, you know, so it's dope to hear the origins. I love watching interviews. I really do. So I want to get into watching more interviews, honestly. If you guys have any more Easy Mill interviews or any interviews of your favorite artists you want me to react to, I'm going to break it down. I probably like reacting to interviews more than I like reacting to music. I'm going to keep it a stack. So if you guys have any interviews you want me to watch, please, I actually would prefer it.
It was big when I saw it. That's all that matters. Right? It's
We're still on shock about, you know, how things are going for him. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, thankful and shocked.
Oh, maybe that's his manager.
How
Thankful
things
and shocked.
Yeah.
Wow, man. So Easy Mill, humble, funny, talented, funny, fun to be around. All just nice guy. Him and H-BOM really made us, we were nervous at first, but he really made us feel like part of the family after that. It was like literally talking to somebody that you knew for a long time. And I could see how him and H-BOM had bonded so well together upon meetings. We definitely have a lot more of this interview to go, so if
I'm not going to hold you, bro. I'm not going to hold you, brother, man. I don't know. That was MONQ, the exclusive interview. I guess this is like a part one type situation. I am not going to hold you, y'all. I wasn't feeling it. This is probably one of my first interviews that I would say that I watched on this channel that I did not like that. I didn't like it. Like 10 minutes it was basically 10 minutes of nothing. Like I didn't find out who H-BOM was. I really didn't find out anything. Easy Mill was really just, he was spitting, he was talking. He said some dope things that I resonated with about himself. You know, I was able to find out some dope things about his background. Okay, but really, man, 5 minutes to the video, there was one thing that I really took from it. And then the rest of the video, you know, Easy Mill was doing his thing, but it was really more so off Easy Mill just elaborating off of like a singular question to where now he's saying dope and engaging things. But like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like that. I'm gonna keep it stack. I didn't like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where we at with it? Hold on. Cause you already know me. I have no problem keeping it a stack. You already know me. I give it up. I might do it again. I might give it up. Cause I ain't gonna lie, audio, butt cheeks, you never edited in the room. You never edited in the room in the video. You know what I'm saying? You said you edited in the room, but you edited in the openness word. You know what I'm saying? No, it's just, I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. Like it took too long to get started and get revved up. You know, you got to really think about new viewers instead of also just, and you know, like I said, you know, there might be some people that say, oh, you know, take your own advice. I do take my own advice. I try to take my own advice at all times and be constructive to myself as well as this individual. So I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm gonna keep it, you know what I'm saying? This is all the way 100, bro. You got to think about new viewers. You got to grab me. You got to ask questions. You got to be in control of the interview because you're the interviewer. You know what I'm saying? No cap. But that's going to do it for today's reaction. Make sure you let me know in the comments down below if you believe that I rated it too low and I should have rated it higher. Should I give it a good pow? Let me know. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you have any other interviews you want me to react to. We can get down and dirty. Trust me. But make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell. So you know every time we drop a new damn video, okay, make sure you follow Taylor Elajas on the gram, as well as on TikTok for more funny and satirical content. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas, and you're watching Elajas Reacts.
Big Reaper and I'm back for the killing. When I get on the track, say what I'm actually feeling. I'm a murder baby, you my next victim maybe.